Yeah. Got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Damn good show. So Damar Hamlin had an interview.
It's amazing his recovery, man. You know? It was so scary to see, you know. Hate to bring back bad memories, but man, that was horrible to see. Now I see him up walking around, he's talking. He's throwing up hearts.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
Heart attack, huh? How does a man that age, that physically fit, have a heart attack?
How does a man have a heart attack, period? And he's like, 100% back. Would you have a heart attack? That heart is...
It's not uncommon.
Instead of beating like this, now it's like... It's like out of whack.
You know, it's not unusual it is unusual. It's an aberration whenever you see somebody that young, you know, have a heart attack. Just collapse.
That's not even a damn aberration.
It's irregular.
It's not even irregular.
Well, what the hell is it then? If it's not an aberration, it's not irregular, what the hell is it?
It's unbelievable.
It's inexplicable. But anyway, like I was saying before I was so rudely cut off, let me finish a statement. Now I forgot what the hell I was going to say, man.
Yeah, so he had an interview with Good Morning America, right? And before we can get to the interview, I watched football ever since I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
No, 8, 6, 7, 8 years old. I've been watching football 40 years.
You know why? Dallas Cowboy fan.
That's Cowboy fan.
I was born into it.
Hey, can I finish what I was going to say?
America's team. Tom Landry.
I've been watching football for 40 years. And I've never seen nobody hit and they have a fucking heart attack.
Never. And I'm starting to see where you're coming from, little brother.
40 years.
That is inexplicable, man. It's not even an aberration. It doesn't happen. There was a football player that died before we was born. He had a heart attack, but he had a heart defect
On the football field.
Yeah, but to my knowledge, this man doesn't have a heart defect.
No, you got to get cleared by doctors. If you got any ailments, you can't. If you got a heart ailment, the NFL's not letting you play because you're going to sue them.
Hey, do you know how many doctors they got? They got a doctor for your eyes, your fingers, your mushroom tip, your anus, your liver. They got a damn doctor for your head. Got a doctor for your balls. Got a doctor for your abs.
Got a doctor for your heart.
They even got a doctor for your mind. So for you to play football, you got to be cleared. You got to be A-OK.
But we're supposed to go around after I didn't watch football for 40 years.
Yeah.
For 40 years, I've seen quarterbacks.
Over 40 years, man.
I've watched quarterbacks.
Don't undermine yourself. You've been doing it longer than 40 years.
Yeah, I've watched quarterbacks get that damn. I seen Joe Theismann get his damn ankle turned around. It was behind him and it snapped.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga made that white man look like a pretzel.
Ended his career, right? I've never seen nobody hit on the football field and they have a heart attack.
Yeah. You know, thinking of that Joe Theismann injury,
what?
Man, you know how you just put a horse down when you break his leg?
They about to. The owner came out there, give me the gun. Put this nigga out of his misery.
Hey, give me the shotgun. This nigga's leg is behind his ear. Right. Sorry, Joe.
Sorry, Joe. I ain't got to pay that damn contract anymore. All right, so he had an interview, right? And you know the one question everybody wants to hear. This is what everybody's waiting for.
What everybody want to know, man?
Everybody want to know, what the doctors tell you, Lamar? What caused the heart attack?
Is it Lamar or Damar? Oh, them damn Mars going. What is it, Damar? It's Damar, right?
It's Damar. Was I saying Lamar?
No, I think you just said Lamar.
Man, what's this nigga's name? It's
Damar. I think you just said Lamar.
I did?
Yeah.
Damar, no.
And stop calling Negroes niggas.
I'm just joking. Damar.
They Negroes.
It's Damar, right? Hamlin.
Yeah, Hamlin, yeah.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Well, no disrespect. I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah, respect to them. Yeah.
Put some respect on him. So
you put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it.
Hey, Kevin.
Do it.
Hey, putting shit on nothing.
Do it now.
I already did that. All right, look, okay, so here's the interview.
Why do you think your recovery is so remarkable?
First and foremost, just God, just a blessing, you know. I'm just thankful he gave me a second chance, you know, just to live normally and just, you know, not just come out almost without a scratch on me, just to be able to keep going.
After Hamlin was discharged from the ICU, the question on so many minds, what caused his heart to stop beating?
You're 24, peak physical condition.
Yep.
Can run circles around me right now. How did doctor describe what happened to you?
Say something. Say it. Yeah. Come on. Say it.
That's something I want to stay away from.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Fuck you. Man, come on, man. You had a heart attack. I'm on my knees praying. I'm up all night worrying about you. Hope you make a full recovery. People's giving you millions of dollars to your charity, and you go on Good Morning America. They ask you the one question. All these people want to know why they donated all this money to you, and you want to skip this question?
He just did. Okay, let me put this in perspective. You take a chick out. Take a night on the town. Take her to the movies.
Yeah.
Then after that, you take her to a nice restaurant like McDonald's, get a 10-piece.
No, not the 10-piece. You give it a quarter pounder.
Okay, we go with the quarter pounder.
That's the best, yeah.
With the cheese, the fries, supersize that big
Diet
thing.
Coke.
Diet Coke, take you out night on the town. Time to go back to my place. You talking about, take me home. That's what you did. That's the equivalent of what you did.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off. I just fed you and took you out. Time for me to get paid.
It's time for me to get sucked off. It's time to make some love in this bitch.
Yeah, at least a damn hand job.
And you just blue balled the hell out of everybody.
Yeah. Why would he? Okay, let's take it easy.
No, I ain't taking shit
No,
easy.
calm down.
I ain't calming shit.
No, man, this is we getting emotional. Let's try to come up with an explanation. Why he didn't want to answer that question. Go, think of something. I can't think of nothing. I'm blank.
Pay it off?
That's a possibility.
I mean,
Pay not to tell the real reason?
I hate to say that because that means you're the definition of what a sellout is.
Yeah.
Something they call me all the time for just speaking my mind and being totally honest how I see the world.
Yeah.
But they call me a sellout. If you got paid to not say anything.
Yeah. Or you took a settlement that hasn't been released to the public and
it won't be.
You want to keep it quiet. Yeah. That is a sellout, yeah.
Yeah, that is. Let me
say something. Let me say something.
Bring this image up.
Let me say something.
Shut up. Bring this image up.
What image?
It's Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson? How the hell we go from Damar Hamlin to Thomas Jefferson?
Quote, evil triumphs when good men do nothing. Thomas Jefferson.
Well, he's
Even
got a
a
lot
white supremacist that owned slaves said that.
It takes a lot of balls to say that after you own slaves. Put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up. This nigga owns slaves, and he's got the balls to say that. Evil triumphs when good men do nothing. Motherfucker, you crazy as hell.
But that wasn't my point in showing that. My point is...
That's crazy as hell. How can you be so out of touch? You got people picking cotton. You ain't paying them shit. Cornbread, damn ham hocks. That's how you paying them. Good men. Evil triumphs when good men do nothing.
Well, that's the way the world was then. That was perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not saying... It's easy to judge people back then. It's just different.
Well, I tell you what, man. I could go back 5 million years. If people getting slashes and you making them work for nothing, that's evil then and it's evil now.
I'm just saying it was a different world then.
You damn right it was a different world. Anyway, let's get back to Damar.
But the reason why I want to show that is because if I don't know what caused your heart attack, but everybody knows what did it. Football players
basketball players, soccer players, and if you're overseas and you play soccer and you call it football, are dropping dead. This never happened before.
Yeah.
Nobody drops dead on the field and needs chest compressions until after, the bat sauce came out. Never.
Yeah, people.
It's happened. A basketball player, Hank Gathers, he died. He had a heart defect.
Yeah.
A football player died, heart defect. Healthy young man at his age does not drop dead of a heart attack. He was dead.
Yeah. But the people you mentioned, they had actually heart issues.
Yeah, he doesn't have heart issues.
Okay, let me go back to the interview. He's not done with the interview.
He's not done.
I was going to show you something else. Listen to this.
I know from my experience at the NFL, they do more tests than anything. And in the course of you having your physical, did anybody ever come back with say you had a heart issue or anything that was abnormal?
Honestly, no. I've always been a healthy, young, fit, energetic, human being, let alone athlete. So it was something that was just that we still processing, and I'm still talking through with my doctors just to see what everything was.
Two things I want to say. When he said honestly, he was actually being honest right there. When he said honestly, did the doctor say he had any heart issues? Honestly, that's why he said honestly. He was being actually honest when he answered that question. But then towards the end, he stopped being honest and said the doctor's still trying to figure out what's going on.
No, the doctors are sitting back and giving you a narrative so you can spit it, so we can cover all this crap up. I know why you fall. A lot of people saying that there was a hit to the chest. No, man, you got up fast. That was nothing. On a scale of 1 to 10 in football, that type of what's the word I'm looking for?
Hit.
Yeah, hit. Collision. It's better. Collision.
That collision.
That collision was nothing. You hop right up. It was nothing. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably a half of 1, probably a quarter of 1. And then you just drop. That doesn't happen ever, 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 ever. It never happens.
Whenever I see a big hit, when somebody takes a hit like right to the chest, I mean,
they're just out of breath.
Yeah, but they don't stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like when you get a big hit to your chest and that's what puts you down to begin with.
Yeah, you take a knee.
Right? You just stay down.
Yeah, and they roll the cart out and come get your ass.
Yeah, so that hit had nothing to do.
Entry timeout.
It's just from my personal opinion. This is anecdotal. Okay, I'm not a doctor.
No, this ain't anecdotal. This is facts.
But if that hit that you sustained caused your heart to beat out of rhythm, you would have been out right down the ground. Because when your heart stopped, you stop. Everything stops. You don't stand up.
Yeah, that wasn't a collision to the chest. He grabbed him. He tackled him.
Yeah, I know. It's just, man.
How can anybody with a rational mind and that's not blind can see that didn't cause your injury on the football field? I could say that for absolutely.
So he admits that he ain't got no heart ailments.
Man.
The reason why you don't tell nobody, from my point of view, why.
Calm down. Calm down. Your anxiety's kicking in. You ain't trying to fly away.
The reason why you ain't gonna say nothing because you're hiding something. Whenever I don't answer a question, it's because I'm hiding something.
Yeah. Yeah, when my wife asked me something, what's this? What? Man, what the hell you talking about? That ain't my phone. What? That's my phone. Wait a minute. Wow, my phone's been hacked. Hey, I'm still trying to process this shit. I'm gonna call Apple. They say they still processing it.
Yeah, man, it's like it's really disappointing because
there's people dropping dead, and then the one man that just survives dropping dead on the field, he doesn't say anything.
I always tell a story. I had this about
this.
It's
a disappointment.
Yeah, it's like if you have an opportunity to stop madness, evil.
Yeah, man.
But I want to say this, like I know this guy, he's when I bought this car, he was the finance I signed paperwork. His daughter got the vaccine because she wanted to travel Europe, and when you had to go to Europe, you had to be vaccinated. So she gets the vaccine, the first shot, and I guess 2 weeks after she got the second shot, she gets dropped. She had a blood clot, died instantly. Right?
These people are dropping dead of heart attacks and blood clots.
And then talking to the guy, did he link it to the vaccine? The doctor says we don't know yet.
They know.
I mean, she's 22 years old. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it doesn't happen at 22 years old.
Yeah.
Professional football players just don't drop dead on the football field, perfectly healthy. It's something they're taking or consuming. That's the only...
I remember...
That's the only thing that would explain it.
I remember football players was having heart issues. They was taking some kind of supplement.
Pre-workout.
It was Ephedra.
Yeah, Ephedra.
Remember Ephedra? football players was dropping, having heart attacks, strokes, and shit.
They found that out like after a couple days.
they banned that shit from football. Ephedra, you can't take it.
Yeah. Now, if the CDC and our government and health officials take that quick of an action with that, and then they don't want to do nothing when it comes to this bat sauce.
Yeah, it's like.
Because you know that's what's causing it. I don't know for sure. I'm just my opinion. I might be spreading misinformation, might be missing context, but it's obvious. It's evident for everybody to see.
No, just say you don't know. Say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So
I just have a hunch.
You two, we good?
I just have a hunch. It's coming from the gut.
We're just giving anecdotal evidence over here.
Yeah, I'm not a scientist, not a doctor.
Which means nothing. But where are the actual scientists and looking for scientific information to say that this is what's going on? They're not. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about this
Hey,
shit.
you know what? Just leave it with Thomas Jefferson.
It's Edison.
It's Jefferson, ain't it?
It's Edison.
Thomas Edison, that nigga came up with the light bulb.
Well, he came out with this quote, too.
That's Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, yeah, all white people look like to me.
Man, you crazy as hell.
Well, you can say that about white people. You can say that about Asians.
Well, black people,
It's
you
racist.
racist.
You can be racist.
Yeah, white people, you ain't got no protection.
Y'all ain't got no rights.
Y'all ain't got no rights. All you white people look alike. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me, watch. hey, I said that about Asian people, about Jewish people, about trans people. Oh, my whole YouTube channel gone.
Yeah.
All right, evil triumphs when good men do nothing. That still is just hilarious.
It was a damn good show. More damn good shows. Click one of these two videos right here.
Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, and share with all your friends. All right? Share it with your friends because we got a country to save.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man?